Good morning, friends. Welcome to sunny California. We're on the tail end, actually the last day of our trip out here for Ramona's spring break, and also bringing Mom out here to California to be put with Pop. That service went well. We got that done the other day, and Mom and Pop are back together out here in California. But if you remember, at my buddy Matt's house here last year, we did the first start on a John Deere tractor he'd been working on for some time, and he has since finished that project. So we want to give you another look at that, and we're going to fire it up and get it out of the barn and show it to you. I'll give you a little recap video of what we did last time. Stick around. There we go. Yeah. So here she is, all done. Matt's knocking a little shop dust off the top of it, but isn't she a beauty? Just incredible restoration on this John Deere A. All the way down to the last bolt, pretty much. Matt did a fine job on it. Matt, you want to remind everybody the backstory on this tractor?
It's been in the family since 1948. My cousin's wife's dad purchased it new, and they farmed with it out here in California. It got parked and then resurrected by the family after his passing. It's all original, and so it's been a fun project, and yeah, looking forward to doing something else now.
All right, so Matt's going to fire this thing up. We'll get it out in the daylight out there and show it to you. We'll run it around the yard a little bit. There's that old John Deere pop. Purrs like a kitten. There she comes out of the shop for the first time in a lot of years. Boy, what a beautiful tractor. There she is in all her glory. Just an incredible tractor. Showroom quality paint. Brand new seat. Got the rear remotes here. Just a really nice restoration on this tractor. Well, you ought to be proud, homie. That's a beautiful job.
Well, it was a fun project. Pride's not a good thing, but I was happy to do it.
Yeah.
It's a tall bugger to get off of. What do you think about that?
Beautiful tractor. I can't imagine doing long hours on that thing because that putt-putt of that John Deere would just put you right to sleep.
Well, it changes when you put a load under it and set the throttle to work.
Like that little hop that it does.
Yep.
Too pretty to leave outside, so she's going back in the barn. I don't know if the camera shows it, but as this thing runs, you can literally see every stroke of the crank. Tractor bounces a little bit. Camera may not show that. There she goes, all out of fuel. So how long has this restoration been in the making? I remember seeing this thing in here for quite a long time.
It's been here all of 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
Yeah. But this kind of a project you just can't dive in and do. It takes the right frame of mind, and it takes time.
And I imagine you have no clue how many man hours you got into this thing, because you just
wouldn't give it any justice to try and
just something you don't track.
You don't track,
and that makes it really valuable. But other people don't see the value in your time and the quality for some reason.
Anybody that's done restorations knows.
Yeah.
How much time goes into a project like this.
Yeah, not that this is for sale, but when you have a tractor for sale, you got to find a right buyer that appreciates the restoration you've done.
It's easier to find somebody that has sentimental value to a tractor and do a project for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, your next project, you said the Farmall Cub, right?
It's a Cub.
Yeah, that'll be neat to watch.
Yep.
So this tractor runs on gas, correct?
Correct. This is a straight gas tractor.
And is that what they ran it on back in the day?
Well, certain tractors in the coal country, they had a dual fuel type system where you would start it on gas and get the engine hot, switch it over to kerosene or distillate, they called it then.
Yeah, I know my B has two gas caps up here, one red, one green.
Yeah, and so in the front of the radiator, there's a shutter system that they would control the engine heat in order to run it on distillate.
Because you got to be good and warm to run on the distillate.
To burn, yeah. Distillate is like a diesel fuel.
Yeah, it's just like a hotter diesel kind of.
Yeah, it's a low grade diesel. They used it for heating. Yeah.
Okay, so not so much even a hotter diesel, just a lower graded diesel.
It's just a form of kerosene, basically.
Yeah. Cool. Beautiful job. Well, like I mentioned before, I'm leaving tomorrow morning to head back to Nebraska. And I brought a trailer out with me because I brought Ramona's buggy with me for her to ride here, because she's obviously got more time here to ride it. And I'm taking home something I've been wanting to take home for a while. One of my barbecues here, one of my barbecue smokers, we're going to haul that home since we have a trailer to haul it home on, and we've been missing this barbecue here. It's got a big tank here. We'll go over this in another video when we get home, but it's got a flash grill on the back and then a big smoker cooker here on the front. So we need to take that all the way back with us to Nebraska. All right, it's been a good trip. I need to thank my buddy Matt here for the hospitality. He always hosts me here when I come to California, and we have a good time, but do a lot of running around and trying to get everything done while I'm here. But really enjoyed my trip like usual, and been a good time.
Yep, been a good time.
So till next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us here real soon on Mark Kelly Farm.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.